In the early hours of 25th of February 1942, just weeks after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the city of Los Angeles was gripped by chaos, fear, and something much stranger than your typical wartime panic. Air raid sirens wailed, searchlights sliced through the night sky, anti-aircraft guns opened fire, explosions lit up the darkness, but there was no enemy aircraft, no Japanese bombers, and no logical explanation for what over 1 million people reportedly witnessed. It became known as the Battle of Los Angeles, and to this day, no one really knows what it was all about. Shortly after 2 a.m., radar picked up what was believed to be an unidentified object approaching the California coast. The city was ordered into blackout. Soldiers were deployed. Then, the guns began to fire. Over 1,400 shells were launched into the night sky. People on the ground swore they could see something. A large, slow-moving object, not quite like a plane, drifting above the city. Some said it hovered. Others said it moved in ways no conventional aircraft could. But whatever it was never brought down. It simply disappeared. Photographs taken that night show beams of light converging on a central object, shrouded by smoke and mystery. One of the most famous images, published in the Los Angeles Times, has fueled decades of speculation. Some say it clearly shows a saucer-shaped craft at the center of those beams. Others believe it was nothing more than smoke and nerves. The U.S. military later claimed it was a false alarm, a case of jittery soldiers reacting to a weather balloon or a misidentified aircraft. But that explanation hasn't convinced everyone. Witnesses, including military personnel, described the object as far too large and resilient to be a balloon. And what kind of balloon survives nearly 2 hours of shelling? What's more, the incident was never fully explained by U.S. authorities. The official reports were vague. The press was told not to dig too deeply, and just like that, it faded from the headlines, but not from the minds of those who saw it. To this day, conspiracy theorists, UFO researchers, and historians continue to question what really happened that night. Was it mass hysteria? A top-secret government test? Or the first real contact with something not of this world? Whatever it was, one thing's certain. Something happened in the skies above Los Angeles in 1942. Something no one could explain, and something no one has ever forgotten. Strange, but true.